All right, Shalom. Giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Sincere Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. We'll title this video, "We'll See If That Woman Really Loves You When the Chip Comes Out." Okay. We're going to find out, all right, if, your family members, your wife, your children, okay, those co-workers, the associates that you might have in this world. We'll see if these people really love you and they accept you when the mark of the beast is made mandatory in this society. All right, but I want to focus on the women that brothers is dealing with right now. Okay, that's what I want to focus on, because a lot of brothers in this truth. All right, probably. A lot of y'all got women that you're locked down with. You might have a woman you got kids with. Like the scriptures say, if she pleased to dwell well with you, don't cut her off. So, brothers got girlfriends, brothers got, significant others. All right. Now, like we always tell brothers, okay, and like the scriptures say, to not give yourself 100% over to your woman. All right. The scriptures talk about don't give a woman your strength. All right. Ultimately meaning don't give a woman your full undivided attention. Don't put her on a pedestal. OK. And that is taught through the apostles and elders of Great Millstone as well, to not put any woman on a pedestal. All right. And, for brothers out there that got women that you're dealing with, okay, it might get to a point to where the woman that you're dealing with, when things start to get serious in this society, when everything crashes, all right, it's a big chance that woman is probably going to turn her back. All right. I hope not. OK, I hope not for you brothers' sakes. But, you got to be honest. All right. A lot of brothers that got women right now, your woman might not be allotted to make it. Salvation might not be open unto her, because like the scriptures say, let every man work out their own salvation. All right. Her salvation is dependent on how much she believes in you. Because you're the one with the knowledge. You're the one that has the virtue of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So it's really all dependent on how much she believes in you. OK. And I'm telling you brothers right now, all right, a lot of you brothers is with women that you think she believe, okay, because she calls on the name Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which you done taught her Proverbs 31. You know what I'm saying? You think she's a righteous woman of God, okay, but the whole time Satan has been working with her, working on her mind, and she's been doubting you the whole time, man. She's never believed you at all the entire time. You see? So, you can't really, put too much trust in these women, man. You like the scriptures say, you got to deal with them according to knowledge, man. Okay? Deal with them according to wisdom. All right? And understand that, the average woman out here is, is ultimately geared towards Satan. All right. And that's of a fact. OK, that's of a fact. The average woman out here is geared towards the spiritual demon Satan. And, one thing women don't deal, they don't deal well with is pressure. Okay, women don't deal well with pressure. And when this device right here that you see on the screen, when this is made mandatory, which this is the mark of the beast right here, okay, so throw that out there for you quacks that don't believe it. All right, when this is made mandatory in this society, all right, there's gonna be a lot of pressure that's gonna come with this. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of pressure that's gonna come with this. All right, and a lot of the women that brothers is dealing with, they're gonna fold right in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? She might sneak out and go get this micro technology, even though you told her not to. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women are gonna make hasty decisions in this time period. All right. So, you can't really think that, these women are really truly in love with you at this moment. You don't know yet. All right. You don't know yet. Okay. Just because y'all having sex, just because y'all done told each other some secrets. All right. You don't know if this woman loves you yet, man. We'll find out when, this technology is made mandatory, man, because this is Revelation 3:10. All right. The hour of temptation. Everybody's going to be tempted with this. OK, and people are going to be tempted to make hasty decisions to try to save their life on this side. And your woman is not exempt to that, man. All right. Your woman is not exempt to that. OK, so that's why I titled this lesson, We'll Find Out If That Woman Really Loves You. OK, we'll find out, man. For a lot of you brothers that's out there, in love with the woman you dealing with. You got a lot of you brothers out there, man, that's you trying to uphold this goddamn Disney princess family man relationship with that woman you got, man. All right. And there ain't nothing wrong with, joining in with your woman, because the scriptures talk about you and your woman is going to become one flesh. But, this ain't the time, man, to think of your relationship with her any more higher than what you're supposed to. And what I mean by that is, just the average all-American family man, right after work, you want to rush home to her. You're just deeply in love with this woman. Okay, because you think that, she's loyal to you. All right. You think that she would never cross you. You think that she'll always have your best interests in mind. All right. And maybe she has up to this point. Maybe she has. Maybe she's checked off all the boxes. OK, to where you feel like you can trust her as a loyal companion on your side. All right. But she's getting ready to deal with a big test. OK, keep that in mind. The whole world is getting ready to deal with a big test. We going to deal with this big test, man. And that test is this MOTB device right here you see on the screen. OK. All right. She might have done everything right up until this point. But when this come out, all right, and they start threatening her lifestyle. OK. It's punishable by death if you don't take this. All right. And Esau, he got the documents on all of us, man. So he knows what women we're dealing with. He knows who our family members are, man. OK. So you don't think Esau is going to you think he ain't going to hit your woman up to try to get your location? Hit your woman up to try to get you to submit to get down with this program right here, man. All right. That's a common tactic that, the devil uses as a strategy to get a man to submit. You get the woman to submit, and then the woman plants the seeds in a man's ear, and then the next thing you know, the whole house is under obedience to the devil, man. Okay, that's the Adam and Eve story right there, man. The serpent came to Eve. He didn't come to Adam. He came to Eve, right? Because he knows that the woman is the weaker vessel. All right, like the scriptures say. And then Eve went back and told Adam, all right? And then next thing you know, they was both corrupted before the eyes of the Lord. Okay? So it's already been proven, man, that women are, regardless of how loyal you think they may be, okay? It's already a proven fact that women are more prone to give in to temptation, to fold under pressure, okay? And can you imagine when they shut this society down and shit turns savage out here on these streets? All right. There's no more food and water. All right. You got kids with this woman, she's worried about the kids and she don't know what to do. And she's bugging out in the kitchen. You trying to tell her to be calm and Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to keep us safe. But she's bugging out. She can't get the thought out of her head that, you and her are now at a low point. Yeah, that could cause any woman to make a hasty decision, man. All right. That could cause any woman to make a hasty decision, man. All right. But if a woman sticks it through with you, okay, and she listens to everything you say in regards to, this MOTB device, all right, and she believes that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is working through you, then yeah, she might have a chance, man. She might have a chance. That's why the scriptures say she shall be saved in childbearing, man. Okay. Ultimately, the faith that she has in the man of the Lord. Okay. That's going to be the stipulations of her salvation. How much she believes in a man of the Lord. All right. So, yeah, in this time period, man, when this shit becomes mandatory, don't be surprised, man, if that woman that you got, she flipped the switch on you, man. Okay. Like the scriptures say, marvel not if she trespass against thee. All right. Don't be surprised, man. And the thing is, man, you brothers, you gotta create a form of detachment with the woman that you're dealing with, man. All right. You have to start creating a little bit of a detachment, man. All right. Okay. Now you don't slack on your duties as her partner, because the scriptures talk about giving a woman due benevolence. So you got to do right by your woman, but you should still have some form of detachment, man, to where you're not head over heels over her, man. All right. You're not deeply in love and she's the pinnacle. She's the light of your life. You can't wait to get back home to her. You're canceling trip. You're canceling plans to get, you're supposed to be getting up with brothers, but you just want to lay down with her all day. So you'll cancel the plans with bros. And you know what I mean? You're putting this woman at the forefront of your life, man. Okay. You should have a sense of detachment, man, dealing with her. All right. A good movie to watch as an example of that is, that movie 300. We all know it. The movie 300. Okay? When King Leonidas, when he went off to war to go fight the Persians, to go fight against Xerxes' armies, right? And his wife and his son came out to give him his last goodbye, right? Because he knew he was going to die, She knew he was going to die. All right. They came to give him his last goodbye. I think he touched his son on the head. He looked this woman in the eyes and he turned his back and just marched off to war. Okay. He didn't give her no big ass long kiss or, he cried in her arms and, he wrote her a love letter and some poem before he went off to war. No, he pretty much separated his feelings at that moment from her. All right, because he had a bigger mission that he had to accomplish. You see? So that is the example I'm talking about. All right, you got to be able to separate your feelings a little bit from this woman, okay? All right, and keep your mentality set on the mission. All right, if she's with you, she's with you. If she's not, whatever, man. Okay. And when you have that mentality, all right, you'll be more prepared when this situation occurs. Okay, because then if she end up flipping on you and you find out that she's not the woman that you thought she was, all right, your feelings was already kind of detached and you was already focused on the mission anyways. All right, but somebody that's a brother that's in this truth that he's head over heels over this woman and deeply in love and all that lovey-dovey cupcake shit. Okay, if she flip on him during this time, that might yank him out the truth, man. That might make him give up the faith. All right, I knew a dude like that, man. All right, some nigga was he was attending the Los Angeles camp, right? And he was going out there every week faithfully. And then one day he come back home and he find out that his woman broke up with him. She moved out the house. This nigga stopped coming to camp. He stopped coming to camp. He stopped believing in the Lord because his woman, the light of his life, left his goofy ass, man. All right. He gave up the faith because she left him. You see? So you don't want to be in that spirit, man. All right. If the woman that you with, she switch on you, man. Okay. So you got to create a little bit of that detachment now, man. All right. So let's go ahead and get some scriptures, man. We'll go ahead and shut it out. Let's start off with this. This is Matthew 24 and verse 39. It says, "And knew not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be left in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left." All right. And that's dealing with the, pretty much how the Lord is going to pick and choose who's going to be saved. All right. It's going to be one that gets saved, that sees salvation, and the other is not going to receive salvation. Hey, and this scenario could very well happen to us. Us as men of the Lord, we could end up getting salvation, and then your woman, she don't get salvation. She get put to death or something, man. Okay, she don't make it. All right, that's just how the Lord got it set up, man. So that's another reason why you gotta kind of be detached, man. You got, you got to understand, man, that not everybody is guaranteed a spot in the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay, and that goes for your woman too, man. All right, you might be dealing with a woman that's playing a game with you, man. All right. She could be playing you the whole time, acting like she's a good woman, acting like she's down for you. But really, in the back of her mind, she's murmuring about you. She's texting another nigga. Okay? These women are treacherous, man. All right? And they and women can they can act as chameleons at times and put on the whole goddamn the whole fucking act of I'm a good wife. I'm a happy wife. I'm a stay-at-home wife. I'm going to do whatever you want me to do. I'm submissive. These women can put on that act, man. All right? So if you brothers out there, if you got a woman like that, yeah, you know, praise Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, okay? But you still got to keep your eye on her, man, okay? You still got to keep your eye on her. You still can't fully let your guard down and just completely throw all logic out the window and think that she would never cross me, all right? Come on now. You had righteous women, so-called righteous women. Well, I don't even know if you should call them righteous. I would say that, you know, these women of the Bible that you read about, like Sarah, Rebecca, right? Leah, Rachel, okay? A lot of these women you read about in the Bible, all right, as good as they seemed, even they slipped up. Even they, did some little funny shit towards their husbands, man. They went behind his back and did some suspicious shit. All right? Eve. Bringing it back to Eve, man. Okay? All right? I'm pretty sure Eve was a great wife to Adam. All right? Had all the food prepared and, you know, very submissive, very, very understanding, very cooperative. I'm pretty sure she was a great wife to Adam, man. But you got to remember, they are the weaker vessel. So even if they are loyal on the surface, at any given time, man, Satan can jump inside of their mind and, they could flip the script, man. You see? So, hey, the woman you with, man, she might not, it's not guaranteed for her to make it. Okay? The Lord might not want the Lord might just want you to be with that woman for a season. All right? Get your rocks off, right? Because the scriptures talk about it's not good for a man to be alone. So the Lord might got you with this particular woman, right? To feel the comfort of a woman for a season. So that way you're not burning. You see? But that don't always mean that she's going to be with you forever, man. Don't fucking fall in love with the pussy, man. And I got to say it like that. Because I know brothers that's like that, man. All right? You get caught up in that damn vagina and then you start imagining shit. And start thinking that, oh, well, you know, maybe the Lord will save our household because okay. There's nothing wrong with wanting your woman to be saved, man, but you still got to be in reality too, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be so fucking caught up in that damn vagina, because that's really what it be. You so caught up in that vagina that you just throw all reasoning out the window. You're overlooking the flaws. You're overlooking the red flags. And you're not in reality of the situation that she might not make it, man, regardless of how good she is to you. If it ain't her lot to be saved, it ain't her lot to be saved, man. Okay, you can't change that with cracking open a Bible and doing a study session with her about Proverbs 31. Okay, you trying to read the story of Sarah with her. That don't change shit, man. If the Lord don't got a seat for her in the heavens, she not gonna make it, man. Okay. And when this MOTB come out, all right, and she go behind your back and she go receive that mark, okay, that'll let you know right then and there. Okay, that'll let you know that number one, she ain't gonna make it. She gonna be destroyed. All right. And number two, she never believed you. She never believed you. She never believed in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. She never really had much respect for you. It was just a seasonal thing, man. A lot of these women are, you know, they like I said, women are like chameleons, man. They jump in and out of seasons with niggas, man. It just might be your turn, man. Okay. Yes. Even if you've been in a relationship with this woman 2 to 3 years, it just might be your turn, man. Okay. Verse 41, it says, two women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken and the other left. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. Okay. So I just wanted to get that scripture. All right. Just to, make a point that, all right, it might not be in the cards for your woman to be saved, man. The Lord might have her go get that device, man. The Lord might put it on her spirit to get it, so that way she don't make it. It is what it is, man. Okay. She might turn you in to the authorities. All right. And none of this shit should take you by surprise, regardless of how great and how peachy and how fun y'all relationship has been up to this point. If she double cross you, none of this should take you by surprise, man. All right. Have your fun with her, but you should always keep in the back of your mind, okay, I don't really know, the full extent of her love yet. We'll see. That's my mentality. I got a woman I deal with. You know what I'm saying? I've been with this woman for a couple years, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got a child with this woman. This is my baby mama. I'm with my baby mama. All right. And regardless of everything I got with this woman, I still got it in the back of my mind to this day. Okay, one day she might cross me. I gotta make sure I'm ready for that if that happens. Even if everything's going good, man. Okay, that's a part of being prudent. That's a part of being diligent and being in reality. Okay, we already know the nature of women. Okay, you should already know how they get down, man. All right. You shouldn't be flabbergasted when you find out that your woman is, she never believed in you. Okay. This is Matthew 10:35, starting at verse 35. It says, "For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household." You see? And even though it didn't mention wife, okay, best believe that your wife is included in this category, man. All right. I'm going to read it again. It says, "For I come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law." And variance ultimately means separation, division. All right. And how is the Lord going to cause that division within households? With this with this mark of the beast, man. All right. It's going to be some people in the household. It's going to be like, I'm going to go get it. I got to eat. I want to get back to work. And then it's going to be other people that's going in the household that's going to be like, nah, I'm not getting with that. I don't trust that. Just like when the pandemic injection came out, man. Okay. That broke a lot of families up, man. Probably people that are on rocky relationships to this day. Okay. Because one went to go get the shot and the other didn't want to get it. So then they argued and, shit got separated, man. Another example is this whole Donald Trump, Kamala Harris shit. Okay. Some people wanted Trump. A lot of people wanted Trump. Some people wanted Kamala. So now they can't get along. Now anybody with those type of views, they can't get along. Families have been broken up because of the presidential elections this year. All right. The Lord said that's that type of division. The Lord is causing that within households, man. All right. So your woman receiving the mark, okay, that's going to be a big division if she does that. Lord willing, hey, I'm just saying, Lord willing, brothers, the woman that you dealing with, she don't do no shit like that. Lord willing, I hope she don't. I'm not saying I want a brother to go through that, but hey, it's the reality. I'm pretty sure some brothers is going to have to deal with that. All right. Some brothers, brothers are going to have to deal with that. Your woman is going to run off and go get that mark, man. Okay. It's going to be that tempting. It's going to be so much pressure. All right. You really going to have the spirit of the Lord to deny it, man. And if your woman, she don't believe you. All right. She doubts what you believe in. Okay, and she really don't got as much love for you as she says she do. More than likely, she gonna go get that mark, man, and it's gonna be a division between y'all. Okay. Verse 36: and a man's foes shall be they of his own household. And that time is coming, man. When this MOTB is made mandatory, all right, a lot of our family members is gonna get with the program, man. Okay. So you're gonna have your own household coming against you, man, because you don't get it. All right. And that's the thing. You got to keep in mind, everything, all the trials and tribulations that you're gonna have to endure because you don't get the mark. If that's your woman, guess what? She gonna have to endure the same thing. She gonna have to be kicked out. She gonna have to be blackmailed and well, not blackmailed, but casted off from her family. You know, she gonna have to deal with not being able to go inside of the grocery store and pick out what she want to eat anymore. Shit, she might even have to deal with being on the run from the authorities, man, because she don't want to get the mark. All right, and let's just be honest, man. A lot of brothers, you know, the women that y'all got, they might not be up for that challenge, man. Okay, they might not want to do all that. They might just want to live comfortable. Okay, that's a tough challenge that solidified mentalities can endure. Okay, only a solidified, strong mentality is going to be able to endure being an outcast in this entire society. All right, and having to depend on Yahweh Shem Yahushai for everything at that point. Some women ain't probably gonna want to do that, man. Some women ain't got the heart for it, man. So you got to keep that in mind too, man. You know, and you know, you might be asking for too much in her mind. You know, you want me to be on the run with you. You want me to depend on the Lord for the next time we eat. Women think carnal, man. All right, they think what's according to what's in front of them. How is this gonna happen? Well, how is that gonna happen? Are you sure that the Lord is gonna come through with that? Or, I mean, what makes you so sure? You know, in this time period, I'm pretty sure, hey, a lot of you brothers, you're gonna start seeing your woman doubt everything you've been telling her, regardless of how long you've been telling her too. You know, you thought you had a goddamn Rachel or a Leah, man. You thought you had a Ruth or something, man. Watch when this device becomes mandatory, and watch her ass start doubting you, man. Watch her start scolding you. Watch her start resenting you. Okay, because that's gonna be that demon that's gonna jump up on her. All right, because she never believed in you from the get-go, man. Okay, just like Job's wife, man. All right, when he started going through that adversity, okay, she got mad and said, curse the Most High and die. And you know why she said that to him? Because the adversity he went through, she had to go through it. Imagine what she was going through. She was the wife of a man with the worst disease in the entire city. That's a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? That's a lot of pressure. You know, she's the wife. She's known around the city as the wife of the man with the worst disease in the entire city. You know, it's a lot of pressure, man. You know, so she couldn't take it anymore. She said, fuck you, fuck the you know, the Most High. Okay, that's what she said. All right, and she told Job those nasty words, man. But I guarantee you, before Job, you know, caught that disease, before the Lord chastised him, okay, with that illness, I guarantee you, she was the most loving wife. You probably couldn't find a better wife than her. You know, she was always there, the perfect wife. Okay, he had a happy wife, happy life situation, man. He thought she would never do that. Once that adversity kicked in, she switched. So, I mean, we're living in a more dark, evil time now, man. So, yeah, it's a very high probability that your woman that you with right now, even if you got kids with her, even if you've been locked in with her for a couple years, okay, it's a very big possibility, man. She gonna switch on your ass, man. Okay, and you might start to see that, man. All right, and you'll have to make a tough decision in that day, man. You'll have to make a tough decision in that day and separate your feelings completely, man, and walk away. Especially if she go out and go get that mark, man. You're gonna have to get the hell away from her, and it's gonna hurt. It's probably gonna hurt some brothers. It's gonna hurt y'all because it's like, damn, I thought this woman loved me, man. I thought we were together, man. What the hell happened? You know? And now you just got to call it quits, so suddenly. All right? Got to be prepared for that. Verse 34, it says, he that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. All right? And like I said, your wife is definitely included in this category. Okay? Because it's overall talking about your family, your household. Your wife is a part of your household. All right. Your girlfriend is a part of your household, man. All right. So the Lord said, hey, look, if you love that woman more than me, all right, you're not going to be worthy of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. OK. So, I just wanted to make this lesson because it was on my mind. All right. It was on my mind. I think I got this idea last night and I was like, I got to make a lesson on that, just to remind brothers the mentality of what we're dealing with here. Okay, don't ever forget that we're in the shadow of the valley of death, man. All right, and anybody that's not in this truth, even if it is your woman, even if it's your mama, your grandma, your favorite cousin, your uncle, anybody that's not in this truth is a potential threat, man. Okay, because they're an open conduit for demonic possession. They're an open conduit for Satan's influence, man. All right. So, Lord willing, this was edifying, giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Shalom.